Most Volkswagen drivers believe refueling is the easiest part of owning a car. Open the fuel door, pump the fuel, and drive away. But here's something surprising. Around 95% of Volkswagen owners make a small refueling mistake almost every time they visit the gas station, and most of them have no idea it's happening. This simple habit can slowly affect fuel efficiency, damage sensitive fuel system components, and eventually lead to warning lights or costly repairs that seem to appear out of nowhere. The good news is that avoiding these problems is incredibly easy once you know the correct method. In fact, just a few smart refueling habits can protect your Volkswagen's engine performance, extend the life of the fuel system, and even help you get better mileage over time. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 essential tips for refueling your Volkswagen the right way, including one mistake you should never make before refueling, a mistake most drivers don't even realize they're making. Stay with me. Tip number 5, never overfill the fuel tank. One of the most common refueling mistakes Volkswagen drivers make is continuing to pump fuel after the nozzle automatically clicks off. Many people try to top off the tank by adding a little more fuel to round the number, thinking it helps them get extra range. However, this small habit can actually create long-term problems inside your Volkswagen's fuel system. Volkswagen vehicles are designed with a sealed EVAP, evaporative emission control system, that safely manages fuel vapors inside the tank. When you continue pumping fuel after the first automatic click, liquid fuel can enter parts of the system that are designed only for vapors. Over time, this can damage components such as the charcoal canister, cause fuel vapor leaks, trigger the check engine light, and even reduce fuel efficiency. Many drivers don't realize the connection between topping off the tank and these issues because the problems often appear weeks or months later. By then, the habit has already caused unnecessary stress on the system. The correct approach is simple and professional. Once the pump clicks off the first time, stop refueling immediately. Close the fuel cap securely and you're ready to go. This small step protects your Volkswagen's fuel system, helps maintain proper pressure balance inside the tank, and prevents avoidable repair costs in the future. Small habits at the fuel station may seem insignificant, but following the proper refueling method can make a big difference in keeping your Volkswagen running efficiently and reliably for years. Tip number 4, always turn off the engine before refueling. Before you begin refueling your Volkswagen, always make sure the engine is completely turned off. Many drivers believe leaving the engine running for a quick refill is harmless, especially when they are in a hurry, but this small habit can create unnecessary risks and affect vehicle systems over time. When the engine is running, the fuel system remains pressurized, and several electronic components are actively monitoring fuel levels and emissions. Refueling while the engine is on can sometimes cause inaccurate fuel level readings, trigger warning lights, or create minor system irregularities that may require a reset later. More importantly, refueling with the engine running increases the risk of fuel vapors coming into contact with electrical components, which is a safety concern that manufacturers strongly advise against. Volkswagen designs its vehicles with advanced safety and emission systems that work best when the refueling process is done under normal conditions. Engine off, vehicle stationary, and the fuel cap opened only after the system is settled. This ensures proper fuel measurement, stable pressure balance, and safe handling of fuel vapors. So before you pick up the fuel nozzle, take a moment to switch off the engine completely. Remove the key or stop button ignition, and then begin refueling. This simple step takes only a second, but helps maintain accurate system performance, improves safety at the fuel station, and ensures your Volkswagen operates exactly as designed. Tip number 3, use the correct recommended fuel type. Another very important refueling habit many Volkswagen drivers overlook is using the correct fuel grade recommended by the manufacturer. Not all Volkswagen engines are designed the same. Some are optimized for regular fuel, while others require premium fuel for proper performance and long-term reliability. Using the wrong fuel repeatedly may not cause immediate damage, but over time, it can reduce engine efficiency, lower performance, and increase fuel consumption. Volkswagen engineers design each engine with a specific compression ratio and fuel combustion calibration. When the recommended fuel type is used, the engine runs smoothly, delivers the intended power, and maintains the correct combustion timing. However, if a lower octane fuel is used in an engine that requires higher octane, the engine control system has to compensate by adjusting ignition timing, which can slightly reduce power and efficiency. On the other hand, using higher octane fuel than required usually does not provide extra benefits and simply increases fuel cost without improving performance. The best approach is always to check the fuel recommendation listed inside the fuel door, in the owner's manual, or on the manufacturer label. Following this simple guideline ensures optimal engine performance, better fuel economy, and long-term protection of sensitive engine components. Choosing the correct fuel may seem like a small decision at the pump, but consistently using the recommended fuel type helps your Volkswagen perform exactly as engineered, keeping the engine efficient, reliable, and smooth for many years of driving. Tip number 2, make sure the fuel cap is properly tightened. After refueling, many drivers simply close the fuel door and drive away without paying attention to whether the fuel cap is fully tightened. This small oversight can lead to several issues that most Volkswagen owners don't immediately connect to the refueling process. Volkswagen vehicles use a sealed fuel system designed to maintain proper internal pressure and control fuel vapors through the EVAP system. If the fuel cap is loose, not fully clicked into place, or not sealed correctly, the system may detect a pressure leak. When this happens, the vehicle's onboard diagnostics can trigger a check engine light, even though the engine itself may be running perfectly fine. Many drivers become concerned when they see the warning light, not realizing the cause could be something as simple as a loose fuel cap. Beyond warning lights, an improperly sealed fuel cap can allow fuel vapors to escape gradually, which may slightly reduce fuel efficiency over time and affect emission system performance. In some cases, repeated driving with a loose cap can also lead to diagnostic trouble codes that require manual clearing after the issue is corrected. The correct habit is very simple. Once refueling is complete, place the fuel cap back on and tighten it until you hear the clear clicking sound that indicates a proper seal. Take an extra second to confirm it is securely locked before closing the fuel door. This small step ensures the fuel system maintains correct pressure, prevents unnecessary warning lights, and keeps your Volkswagen's emission system operating exactly as designed. Small details during refueling often go unnoticed, but consistently securing the fuel cap properly can save time, prevent confusion, and help your Volkswagen maintain smooth and reliable performance every day. Tip number 1, choose clean, reliable fuel stations whenever possible. One of the most overlooked refueling habits is where you refuel your Volkswagen. Many drivers focus only on fuel price or convenience, but the quality of fuel can play a significant role in engine performance and long-term reliability. Using fuel from poorly maintained or low-quality stations may increase the chances of contaminants such as water, dirt, or sediment entering the fuel system. Even though modern vehicles have fuel filters, repeated exposure to contaminated fuel can gradually reduce injector efficiency, affect combustion quality, and lead to rough engine performance over time. Volkswagen engines, especially modern turbocharged models, rely on precise fuel delivery and clean combustion for optimal performance. When clean, high-quality fuel is used consistently, the engine operates more smoothly, fuel injectors remain cleaner, and the combustion process stays efficient. On the other hand, Inconsistent or low-quality fuel can contribute to injector deposits, reduced mileage, hesitation during acceleration, and in some cases, long-term maintenance issues that drivers may not immediately connect to fuel quality. Another advantage of choosing busy, reputable fuel stations is that their fuel storage tanks are replenished frequently. This reduces the likelihood of moisture accumulation or sediment buildup that can sometimes occur in tanks that sit unused for long periods. Stations with good maintenance practices and high customer turnover generally provide more consistent fuel quality. Whenever possible, try to refuel at well-known, trusted fuel stations that maintain their equipment properly and serve a steady flow of customers. It may seem like a small decision at the pump, but consistently using clean, high-quality fuel helps protect the fuel injectors, improves combustion efficiency, supports better mileage, and ensures your Volkswagen continues to deliver smooth and reliable performance for many years. Now that you know the 5 important tips for refueling your Volkswagen correctly, let's talk about one major mistake that many drivers make without even realizing it. And this mistake often happens before refueling even begins. Many Volkswagen owners open the fuel cap immediately after stopping the vehicle, especially right after a long drive. At that moment, the fuel system may still be slightly pressurized due to temperature and fuel vapor expansion inside the tank. Opening the cap too quickly can release pressure suddenly. And while modern vehicles are designed to handle this safely, repeatedly doing this without allowing the system a few seconds to stabilize can place unnecessary stress on seals and vapor control components over time. The better habit is simple. Once you park at the fuel station, turn off the engine and wait a few seconds before opening the fuel cap. This allows internal pressure to settle naturally and ensures smoother, safer refueling. It only takes a moment, but following this small step helps maintain the proper functioning of the vapor management system and keeps your Volkswagen's fuel system operating the way it was designed. Small refueling habits may seem insignificant, but avoiding this one common mistake can help protect your vehicle's fuel system and prevent avoidable issues later. And that's it. By following these simple refueling tips and avoiding that one common mistake, you can protect your Volkswagen's fuel system, maintain better performance, and prevent unnecessary repair costs in the future. Small habits at the fuel station may seem minor, but over time, they make a big difference in how smoothly and efficiently your car runs. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video so more Volkswagen owners can learn these important tips. And don't forget to subscribe to Volkswagen Hub for more hidden features, expert tips, tutorials, and smart Volkswagen guides that help you get the best performance from your vehicle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Volkswagen tip.